Okay, so let's carry on with page 1. We've got a piece that is 7 1/4 by 8, 7 3/4 by 8, 7 by 8, 8 3/4 by 4, 6 1/2 by 7, and 6 by 6. And I think these are just for the inserts on the pocket. So this is a 12 by, it's leftover pieces from the pack that we've got left over. I think this must be, this is 4 1/4 by 12 and 4 1/4 by about 8. So that's what I'm going to use for inserts, but you can use just about anything that you've got left over after you've cut everything. I'm going to start scoring. The 6 by 6 you leave as is. Then I just want to see if we are recording. Yes. Then the 6 1/2 by 7, place the 6 1/2 to the top and score at 1/2 inch. Those two are going to work together. Then the 8 3/4 by 4, place the 8 3/4 to the top, score at 1/2, turn once, score at 1/2, turn once, and there you go, that one is scored. The 7 by 8 you're going to leave as is. The 7 3/4, the 7 by 8 is what again? It's a flat. And the 7 3/4 by 8 1/2. No, this mustn't be in here. And then you've got a 7 1/4 by 8, 7 3/4 by 8 1/2. It shouldn't be in here. Okay, then you've got the 7 1/4 by 8. You're going to place the 7 1/4 to the top and score at 1/2 inch. And that and the 7 by 8 is going to work together. They are going to be something near, boch. 7 1/4, 7 by 8. The 7 by 8 also needs to be scored. So you're going to place the 7 to the top and score at 1/2 inch. Sorry. And these two are going to work together. That's going to be your flap. Okay, so we've done the scoring. And I'm going to grab my album and my glue. And I'm going to start with the flap to the left. So the 7 1/4 by 8. You're going to glue on the, let's just burnish everything. Otherwise it's not going to stay flat. You can use a burnishing tool or you can use your scoring tool. I just find the burnishing tool doesn't leave marks. So that's going to go there on the left side. And this one is going to go on the inside of this flap, yeah, like that. So we can place that down. I'm going to place some glue on the back here. And we've got dogs. Okay, this is the 7 1/4 by 8. You're going to place it on the left hand side, right there. And then you're going to glue your 7 by 8. And place it there on the edge of your open flap here. There you go, you've got your flap. Now we are going to work with the pocket, and I'm going to do all my folds. And my burnishing. And now I don't know where there is the scissors. Okay, and we are going to cut the corners from right through where they meet, like that and like that. And we are going to place the pocket on the page at the bottom, so your flap is open, and you're going to place this pocket on the flap. I'm going to glue this. And then to the bottom here, and right there, I'm going to place this pocket. Let's just see if I... Yes. Like that. And then this is going to be your little booklet that's going to go in to the pocket. And you've got your 6 1/2 by 7, and you're going to fold and burnish this, and then your 6 by 6. So you're going to place the 6 by 6 on there. Going to glue this little piece here. And placing that right there. on the edge of the 6x6 piece, and you've got your little booklet, and that's going to go into your pocket you made. Oops. My burnish tool in the dustbin. Okay. There we go, and that can go in there. And we are going to quickly put some nice paper on there. Let's see, what have we got? If I use something like that, I need to use some of the cutouts that I've done on there. So I've already cut my other sheet. I must just find it. I will find it. I don't know where I've put it now. Yeah. And then I will put something. I've got that lion there, maybe another lion. Let's see. Okay, now the lion that no, I don't want to use the same. This one's not finished. Let's see. Have I got another lion? A lion to fit on there. And it's just going to fit. So I'm going to put a piece of the black behind here, and I'm going to mark it where I want to cut it. White pencil right there, and right there. And you can maybe make a little pocket if you just glue it like that and place some photos behind. That's up to you. Okay, I'm going to cut this quickly. Maybe if I raise this, I can use it on, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to use this one on here as well. And I will just raise it so that it's right in the center. Okay, so that one's not going to work. Let's see. Let's see what other line I've got. Or what else have I got? Maybe that one there. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to place this little piece on that little piece on my black piece that I've just cut and placed somewhere, I don't know where. I need a little bucky to put all my cutouts in. Okay, so I'm going to place that one down there. I wanted the glue to go to the edges because I don't want my edges to lift. Okay, so you're going to go there. And then I'm going to put my lion in the corner here, and I'm going to make a tuck spot. So I'm just going to glue this lion on the side, on the right side, and put that down. And this one I'm going to glue on the right side and on the bottom side. Like that, and then I can maybe make this as a little booklet, fold it in half. It's always better to score before you burnish, but I've done that. Okay, so there you go. Now I'm going to go to this side, and once again, if you want to put a photo first, do so, and then just place some paper behind this. Let's see, maybe that. this now. Now guess what? I can't see my mark. There, I see it right here. So that one's going to go there. And you can place a photo on top of this if you want to. It's a busy page on the other side. But you've got a nice photo of the lion, or a picture of the lion. And then I'm thinking, what is a tarantul? I had an English friend years ago, and he said it was a ring-ting-tingelaar, because that was the sound he was hearing when he heard the, what's a tarantul? I can't get onto the words now, but it's there. Okay, here I will place photos, and then just with leftover pieces, because you are going to have some pieces that's not going to fit anywhere, but I'm going to place this on here. So I'm going to cut off the name strip, and then I will mark once again where I want to cut, and I won't be able to see it. It's just above the flower, and then there. You see, pieces like that you can use around the photo, and that's saving you on pattern paper. Okay, And then maybe I will place something on top here, but maybe a photo and a piece once again, like that. And just a photo there. Maybe see if I can find another one like that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Going to cut that off there. And then that little piece there. I actually got myself some bottles to keep my glue standing upright, face down, just to get the glue out of here. Now I wonder what is the story with the dogs and car doors and stuff. Okay, so if I find another piece like this, I will just put it on that side, and I think that will look great. This piece we are going to do quickly, and I think I'm going to use something like that that's not too busy, and I'm going to place that, mark it where I want to cut it. I usually just take it about 1 centimeter into the pocket, and then I cut it like that. So there's my pocket, and I take it 1 centimeter in there, about 1 centimeter, half an inch, and there's my mark, and it should just go in there. So where my pocket ends, there's my mark, and I'm quickly going to cut this and put that down, and then we're almost done with this page. If you're doing photos while you are doing your layout of the album, then I mean you can carry on and finish that. I'm not placing photos now, so let's see. It will fit in there and fit in there, and there we go. I'm just going to glue this now. And there we go. Just slip it in there until it's far enough. Place it down. And that page is covered now. Some glue. That's why I like this glue. I can wipe it like that. And it's off. And then there is my little booklet. In there I've got my flaps. I'm going to put photos and later on just put some paper. Okay, so page 1 is done. And we can carry on with page 2 now.